Alright, yo, what's up, everyone? Today we'll be looking at Rakai finally got what he deserved. Man, let's just see what he got into now. You don't know Rakai, for those of you who don't know. He's a streamer associated with Kai Cenat and, you know, people like AMP and stuff, Clover Boys. No, is it? Yeah, Clover. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Alright. Let's start this.
What? Disorderly conduct. Are we not getting what?
He's on him!
Young or small cop, one of the two.
He's on him!
Dang.
Dude, on body camera.
It's crazy because I don't know any of these. Well, no. I know this dude, but I don't know any of these.
Every single one of y'all arguing in the middle of the store. I've had 5 calls about it.
What is going on? They, man, RAB is. And wasn't these two people? Okay, hold on. Okay, Rakai and it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name. Whatever his name is, I forgot. Ray, is it Ray? I think. Aren't these two supposed to be banned from Walmart? Does that just not work? I'm so confused.
Don't touch me, please.
Dude, you're literally being detained.
Nigga, you is 5'2".
Nah, I ain't like,
You
bro.
think you about to stop all of us?
It seems like no matter how many videos get made, how many.
Bro, yeah. I don't know what happens, but I hope they get it, bro. Because how you gonna disrespect somebody like that? She's just doing her job, and y'all just being a nuisance, bro.
Many times people have to sit down and say the same thing over and over again. The lessons never get learned, and it seems very apparent with that when it comes to streamers, because we have another situation where a group of streamers are going out in public, being the crazy belligerent people, disturbing the peace around them, and then when are confronted by an officer, don't even respect her and end up doing their own thing. Obviously, these streamers I'm talking about are the Clover Boys, you could tell from the intro, and they decided to go inside of a Walmart and act a
Okay, it was the Clover Boys. It was the Clover Boys. Okay, AC, I'm trying to get this down. I gotta get it down. But yeah, okay, so it is the Clover Boys. I'm pretty sure it's Ray, and I'm pretty sure the other one's name is Ray. That I was thinking of. Oh, I forgot it.
complete fool, and when confronted with a cop, Solo just walked away and did whatever they want. At the end, I'm gonna spoil it, even driving away and laughing about the situation. But why don't we start from the very beginning so you can see everything that happened, beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place.
Football, basketball. I used to play AAU, YBL.
You're large. For anyone who's unaware, these people right here are the Clover Boys and some of their associates. In case you have no idea who the Clover Boys are, they are a group of streamers who are actually...
Okay, so I just explained who they were, but hey, we're just gonna let him do it.
disciples
We're
of
just gonna
Kai
let him
Cenat,
do
either
it,
his
but-
friends or some other streamers that he's brought up during
Okay, you know, this looks really bad, because I swear, this is actually word for word what I said, and I swear I did not watch this until just now.
his career. They have some pretty bad PR as a streamer group too because of the micro dramas that happen in between the actual members, and every time they get together as a group it seems like there's always an issue that's getting caused, and this situation right here is a prime example.
Guys look like a cheese puff. His like Ralphie knows. Well, long. Oh, I know what? Why you second so low? Why do it? Do the Zesty 30, bro. Do the Zesty 30, please.
That's a mean one. I'm gonna be real. I remember when I was bald, but I'm gonna be real. I shouldn't shoot family fire, but yeah, this is definitely one of the milk duds, bro.
Do it real quick, please. Do it.
Go. Do it, Jester. Do it. Hey.
I just realized what they were saying. The zesty sturdy. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
He's on him! Yo, we can't shock him no more.
No. Get out.
No, I don't care. We can't shock him no more.
Get kicked out.
It's over.
Playing around.
At least he was like, hey, no, we're gonna get kicked out. But I mean, you might as well just get kicked out if he was gonna act up. But why did they take off running anyways? I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on.
In case you need me to spell it out for
Why
you,
did he pick
Clover
him up?
Boys, while doing a normal stream, just a casual watch party, decided to go to Walmart. And at this point, that's a normal thing. Streamers walking around with big cameras in a public store, grabbing stuff and going, is just another Tuesday for most people at this point. The issue arises when you start acting like a complete idiot while you're in said store. That's where we get all of the issues. Running around, screaming. In that short clip you saw right there, they were not only chanting, clapping their hands, but also running back and forth, running past several different employees, even getting yelled at by one of them to chill out and stop, as the cameraman along with Rakai and Maddie just ran right past him. That's a big problem, and people are going to see that as you causing a ruckus in the store. And I would like to say it stops right there, but there are multiple other clips of them doing basically the exact same thing.
The game is on. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was wondering why this like was at the top of my screen. I thought this was just a game that was was going on live right now, but I see now that this is not what it is.
You gotta meet me halfway with this main character syndrome. You try to be main character too much, man. You gotta meet me halfway, bro. Riding bikes, that's main. Who's riding the bike? That's main character. Where we riding the bike to?
This is also, just so you know, this is the guy that what is it? He had jumped like, I think it was like 12 feet in the air and did like some splits in the air or something for LeBron. I don't remember. I don't know if that was actually a fake image or he actually did that. But I'd believe it if he did that because it's LeBron.
Game is done. Oh my God! Knicks is winning 64 to 53.
Let's go, Brooklyn. Let's go. We in public.
Bro, Phil said, chill. Yo, stop chipping out.
Whoa.
I you know, I ain't gonna even say that.
White tees.
It's actually crazy because one of my homeboys had just like graduated yesterday, youngest out of all of us. I ain't gonna lie, I just said that same thing to him. We were saying that to each other. It was crazy.
We all got white tees.
It's gonna be over again.
Bro, I'm walking out the door. Stop telling me shit. I got my own crib. I gotta stay there. I don't wanna come here. Rakai, bro.
Now, I shouldn't have to tell you, walking around the store acting a complete fool is an issue and something that you shouldn't do, especially.
Absolutely, like, you know, self-explanatory, but you know, people nowadays ain't got no sense, so it don't even matter. But I mean, at the same, you know what? Okay, now, a lot of people gonna hate this when I say like Rakai is. Look, he is young, bro. He's still a teenager. But truthfully, that's because he is. Ray don't know any better because he's just there and he's just doing what he's doing. But everybody else is grown in that situation. So that's where they don't get no excuse. And it's like low-key just amplifying it because they're doing it. Like, if he did it, it's still not okay. People going to give it a pass. But I still think, like, you know, I'm pretty sure he was banned. Like, so I'm confused on how they're even in a Walmart.
You have giant cameras.
But then again, I guess if people don't recognize something now, I don't think they can really, you know, do what they're supposed to do without it. But
You're trying to make everybody else.
also, it's recorded. It's recorded. So even still, it doesn't matter. You're recording yourself doing it. You're being there in the premises. But, you know, it's whatever. Let's get into it.
Around you, a background character in this crazy clip you're trying to get off where they're just trying to casually shop. That's a problem, and it's a reoccurring issue with streamers in general, but specifically these streamers right here. Now, obviously, acting like this in a store with a bunch of cameras following you and then certain fans coming around laughing at the stuff you're doing is going to attract a little bit of attention, especially when you're going around yelling or running around the store, just doing very belligerent things that are going to make everyday people who are just trying to go to Walmart, shop, leave, and get something pretty annoyed. But you'd be surprised to see that they didn't get stopped by many employees, even throughout this entire stream. From the only person I've seen before the cop actually showed up, they got stopped by one employee who even he was being very chill with them, just told them they need to calm down.
Back barcode? Sorry.
Phil, come on, man, bro. Y'all need to act like y'all been out in public before.
Okay. Boss man. Fuck my phone down.
Y'all are all
Grown man, by the way. Grown man, by the way. It's actually crazy. The fact that the worker didn't even tell y'all to get out. He was just like, hey, y'all enjoying yourselves? Just chill. And y'all, and I hate it when people, will still act out. When someone comes up to me and be like, hey, you ain't got to leave, but just chill out. and they don't chill out, bro. I hate that so much.
Wrong. Quit acting like kids.
Come on, Talil.
26 years old.
Don't ask me, by the way, my nigga. Come on, Talil. Because he has man character syndrome. And it's he gotta take AIDS for it. So.
Want to be running through the store and start on shit. Come on. Wait, was it me? 27 years old. I didn't run anywhere.
I didn't say it was you. Did I say it was you?
You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to be talking to
I
me.
didn't see you. All I seen was people running through the store.
Yeah.
What if somebody stepped out in front of you and you run over some old person?
I'm pretty sure it's not just me, but other people get very sick and tired of streamers, specifically this new IRL group of them, using people in public areas as basically playgrounds.
Okay. My bad. Anyways, that's one thing I do hate. It's the fact that as of recently, I feel like low-key when like Kai left streaming, bro, I feel like everybody just started acting out like crazy. Not just saying people associated with him, but it was just like so many people have just been a bunch of like nuisances lately. So it's crazy. So if I ever get big enough to where I do an IRL, I'm not doing this. But I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be acting a fool. Not like this though. Not like just around other people and being rude to other people, but like it's just that's just crazy. Oh. Y'all was staring at me the whole time. My fault. Let me go back a little bit.
Run over some old.
This new IRL group of them using entertainment. That
There
gets
we go.
odd and
Oh,
it
we
gets
didn't
weird
get
at a
that far.
certain point. As you can obviously tell, you don't care about the people around you and you don't even care about what you're saying or doing to them, because in your mind, they are just NPCs that are meant to be there for your entertainment. Even this guy right here, based on how they were acting, running around the store, is still being very chill
got a
and
yellow for
contained
this.
with his response to tell them to stop. Based on how they were acting, the fact that he literally pointed out seeing them, saying that, hey, I saw y'all running around the store, he was very chill with them. Didn't tell them to put the cameras away, nothing like that. Actually just told them, hey, you need to
See,
comment.
exactly.
And just imagine if there were some old people and you just happen to get in their way. Putting a real scenario in their heads, as you can tell they're just making jokes of it, not really paying attention. But even then, this is nothing too bad. And you wouldn't expect the events that are going to happen after this based on how he was acting. And based on the fact that he was the only Walmart employee to actually come up and talk to them. I'm assuming everybody else just saw what they were doing and decided confrontation with them was going to lead to nothing, because somebody or multiple people apparently ended up calling the police to get them detained or just get them to stop how they were acting in the store.
Hey, they lucky. All my mother life, nigga, I've been outside, been. Yo, they look at you, I'm out.
Hey, Quit. You can't go anywhere. I had enough calls about.
Okay, so first off, if you was gonna send in, now this is no offense to the officer, but to be fair, if you was gonna send in an officer, if y'all got a report and it was saying there was a disturbance of a group of people, why would y'all send the small? Maybe she was already there. To be fair, maybe that's where she was already at, but why don't you just send another few ones, especially that? But why don't you send dudes as well, especially like, because there's no way y'all expected this one woman to, like, she was literally not even 5'2". She like maybe like 4'11", and maybe I don't know my heights, but still, like, y'all send the smallest cop to go handle a group of uncivilized individuals. It just makes no sense to me.
Stay here. All of you are getting criminally trespassed.
Whoa.
Nah, again?
2 days in a row?
Hey! Hey!
Tell her.
Hey! Come here!
Chill. She's trained. I'm not doing no cops.
Boy, she look good.
She can't do that.
She can't do that.
You can't do that.
Idiots. Yes, she can. She's the officer. She can do that. But, you know, I hate people trying to be just so ignorant. They really set a horrible standard for black people, bro. I did it again. See? Okay, no, hold on. I gotta switch back.
Well, tell her just come on.
Wait. Why are you yelling for though? Man, how you gonna give us trespass if not one employee told us to leave?
And then on top of that, bro, it's this chat right here because I'm looking at these them reading it, like, bro. Maybe people just be dumb. People are just.
No, not a single employee came up to us.
I'm not arguing with y'all about this,
I'm saying,
alright? I
but not
come
if
in
a
here, y'all
single
are
employee.
arguing.
Wait, hold on. Take how many?
Lying. Also, by the way, one employee did for sure.
Not a single employee told us to leave. And we come here every day.
Every single one of y'all.
How am I
All
doing?
y'all's IDs.
Listen, I'm saying, but what do we do? You can't give us
Dude,
a
I literally
trespassing.
walked in and y'all are yelling, yes I can. Hey!
I'm saying, why is no employee telling us to leave?
The craziest thing about streamer interactions when they are being belligerent
Dude, just leave. I don't see the point in arguing. Like, y'all might as well leave. And like, man, I swear, people, they make the wrong people, bro. Wrong people big, bro. Wrong people.
or doing bad things when they're IRL streaming is normally the people that are there are telling them to leave on a consistent basis, wanting them to get out as quick as possible. And in this case, it's actually the opposite, because they are trying to make sure they can never come back again by getting them down for trespassing. So if they do show up, then they're just gonna call the cops and actually have them arrested. And this has happened to other streamers before. Normally, they're used to an employee coming up telling them, hey, I'm going to call the cops, can you please leave? I'm gonna call the cops, can you get out of here? But they don't actually have to go up to you and tell you that, especially if they've already done it before. They've seen streamers or stuff like this happen, they just don't want to deal with it. So I'm assuming some random Walmart employee came up, saw what they were doing, wanted them to leave, called the cops, and just had them deal with it so that they could just carry on about their work. But because in their eyes they didn't see a Walmart employee come up to them, the cop is just null and void until they talk to somebody that actually works there. And they keep going back and forth with her, not only not listening, but actually walking away and just leaving the store at a certain point.
I don't think nobody said that. Oh my God.
Yo, bro, we out.
Yeah, she got enough bullets to knock us all down. I'm with them. I don't know what she
Hey. Dude.
I'm saying no one told us to leave at all, man.
Hey.
I ain't like you cute though. You do look good. Come on.
Idiots, bro. Are they wrong? No. Like, no, shit. But, like, still, like, y'all just, bro. Stupid.
Bro, let's show everything.
Nah, bro, go freestyle gang. It's you. I don't know what this office is on. Can you talk to her? Can you tell her?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm not sure.
Stay, dude. I'm about to put you in handcuffs. Hey! Wait! I'm about to put you in handcuffs. Quick. Me? Yes. Stop. All of y'all.
Yes, you walked away first. Make that make sense.
Are we being detained? Yo, keep the camera on me, gay. She obviously talking to me.
Disorderly
What's your
conduct.
problem?
Disorderly conduct. That's your problem.
What? Me? Can't be dead ass, bro.
On body camera, every single one of y'all arguing in the middle of the store. I've had 5 calls about it.
That's how you talk.
She just mad. I ain't do nothing to you, bro.
Listen, are we being detained?
Wait, but why you being detained?
Disorderly conduct, dude.
Detained?
How are we being detained?
No. Because I always want to be in here coming out.
Wait, disorderly conduct.
Now people want to act like they don't know what disorderly conduct is, bro. See, thank you. Who is this? Right here. Whoa, where'd that go?
Yes, they did.
Well, before YouTube just closed the tab for some reason, somebody in the chat was just like, a few people were just like, bro, just leave.
Assistant manager called it in.
Call him here. No.
Someone said she bugging, bro. Are we serious?
He came up to us. We was literally in here. We come
You
here
guys were
every
literally
day.
asked to stop. Y'all were on
Nobody
the
asked us.
side of the
Nobody told us. It's on camera.
They just say call it racism. I'm looking at this. I'm entertained by this chat because it's like you got having people be like, bro, just leave, like, whatever. And then like, oh, and then it's just like you got, man. I even lost my train of thought, bro.
He was talking up so nice. He said
Just chimping out, bro. They chimping out.
chill. He literally said just chill. That's it.
I don't understand why we're still walking. Y'all gotta stop.
We're leaving.
No, you're not. You're literally being detained. Every single one of y'all.
How are we being detained?
All right, Officer RC. If I'm with one of them, right? You're telling me I'm the only officer, only one who could really be on the job, and I ain't calling no backup. This is what we doing. I'm gonna just identify the I don't know. I'm gonna just like look at him, identify who is the main guy, right? Because I'm a detective too. Shoot, me and Batman work hand in hand, bro. Like I'm literally like in his like as he's talking to Alfred, he also talking to me in a different earpiece, but it's off cam. So I'm identifying which one's the leader. Obviously, I'm looking at the one looking at his phone. There's a bunch of people walking around, so I already know they streaming. Well, a bunch of people with cameras walking around, so I know they streaming, and it's a big group. So I'm gonna look at the dude that's paying attention to the phone, right? He looking at everything else. I'm targeting him. We be like, all right, since y'all don't want to stop walking, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this one in cuffs. Simple as that. I may not get all of y'all, but I'm definitely guaranteed gonna get one. That's definitely gonna be what's gonna happen.
I don't know what we getting the team for.
Dude.
Watching this entire thing, you just got
That, or I might go for the bald one of the two, just because he's bald.
to feel bad for this
And
cop
he looks
right here, because
untrustworthy.
they're all just walking away. It's only one of her and an entire group of them, so there's nothing she can really do. None of the Walmart employees are coming out to help him. And even when she did explain, hey, it was an actual manager who came and called me, and you were even told to stop, which they were chill about it. But this isn't their first time at this Walmart. This is the same Walmart that Agent Zero and Ray were at before. This is the same Walmart where Rakai had some altercations before as well. So it's
Dumb. Hold on. So y'all went to the scene of the crime after committing the crime before? Stupid. I mean, I guess there's not too many different Walmarts they can really go to. That's probably close. But like, bro, if you already got trespassed from that same Walmart, at least go to a different Walmart. If that's what you're gonna do, at least go to a different spot. You went to the same one.
It's not
Just
like this is the first time
dumb.
of them being here, the first time of someone talking to them. They have had countless numerous occasions where people who already work at this Walmart have told them, hey, don't do this, and they were already given a verbal warning. So now they escalated. To getting a cop here without even addressing them because they know that's not going to go anywhere. The reason that she's asking for their information is so that she can give them an actual citation of, hey, you cannot be here, and they need your ID in order to do that. So that's why she's trying to stop them, ask for that so that they can have it on paper and written down.
But I mean, look, screw the detaining part. You're just under arrest. Or you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get one cuff, put it to one of the suspects, and put another cuff on the other suspect, and then put that handcuff in the middle, and then handcuff it to me, and we gonna go.
And even hand them a paper saying that if you come back here,
And then we tasing too, just for reinsurance.
you're going to be arrested. But they're not listening to any of that, and honestly not having it. So they continue to just walk outside until they end up getting into their car and just leaving.
Yo, could you just put this down real quick? No, we need to record, bro. I'm trying to choke our friend.
Why do you need to record? I'm so confused. It's not like she's doing anything.
Our friends class in that, and y'all will be hearing our lawyers. Good job. Here we go.
What? We friends with Kai Sinat, and you will be hearing from our lawyers. If that isn't one of the most dumbest things you could have said, not only because you just threw Kai in it for no reason, but second, because now they know you just said a big name. Now they're going to research that name and they figure out who you are. They're going to identify this fool and then the other two. But that's actually crazy.
The next game is on. Come on. You, like, we're going to run a 3. Like, come on. Buck, are you ready to run? You wildin'. Marty already said that she don't got enough handcuffs. You feel me? You wildin', gang. They about to call back up. We got to get away. You heard? Yo, what? So you not days in a row?
Now they want to get, bro, crazy, like, pause. This is actually a horrible face.
We didn't do nothing at
You know what's crazy? Walmart. It's not Walmart. It's her.
What means her?
Nobody in Walmart told us to leave.
How are we making it hard if we leaving the premises?
You're literally
Can't she just get your license plate on body cam? So it doesn't matter. She can identify. Look, strike 2 again. Like y'all already are.
being detained. You have to be criminally trespassed. I was asked to criminally trespass you.
Hello.
Listen,
We didn't do nothing. Get in. Okay, but we didn't do nothing.
you know what? I can't be mad at Ricardo. He actually, low-key seemed like he was owning up to it, but he's still being dumb. I ain't gonna-
Where's he shooting? Where's he shooting the car? Where's he shooting the car?
Okay, now that was dumb.
Go, Ruffy, go. You didn't do nothing.
Yo, Rafi.
Cause nigga, if you got away from a cop, and he said that.
Nah, you wildin'. Don't speed off. Don't speed off.
Do nothing, gang.
Don't speed off. Just drive normal, gang.
What's he gonna let me fool? I'm not fucking with niggas no more. I'm not coming over here with this no more. I'm not going nowhere with niggas no more. I go by myself everywhere now. I'm tired of fucking around.
They're definitely gonna find out who you are,
For
though.
no reason just now. For y'all niggas, bro.
Nah, we got from Rice, bro.
And she had a license plate. We're cold. We got indicted.
Thank you. See, somebody was thinking you're cooked. License plate. You say you friends with Kai Sinat. Oh yeah, you're cooked.
Going into a Walmart, acting like hooligans, and then being surprised when a cop or certain employees don't like it, so they just call the cops, and not even sitting there listening to the cops, talking to them for a second, seeing who called, or even acknowledging it as an actual issue is pretty wild. And again, these people have a large audience and large fan bases, so showing these off to all of these impressionable kids is pretty bad on its own. But then the
Very
actual
bad.
adults, for Kai acting like this, hey, I could understand it. He is a child who does very childish things. Even then, it would still be an issue, but the adults
Thank
around
you.
them
Yeah,
doing
still
the
be an
exact
issue.
same thing, basically showing them, hey man, let's go, let's leave. Actually, pause on that. Rakai being the only one that actually wanted to sit there and listen to the cop, talk to them, while everybody else was just like, hey, we're just gonna leave. Wild beyond belief.
Which is crazy because this is also the same dude that's already trespassed at that same Walmart. And that's the one dude that's willing to stay and listen. That's actually crazy. And the youngest.
Very, very surprising because I thought he would be the main one trying to run and walk away. But it's not even the case. And it's not like it even stops there. Once they're in the car.
I will say though, it do seem like he is learning though. Like I've noticed more and more situations he get into, the more and more he's actually giving respect to someone. Not is he still being himself? Yes, but I'm noticing more and more like he's willing to like actually like try to listen or something. Because I think there was another issue at like I think it was like a PetSmart where he was trying. The other two were just talking, being disrespectful, but he was actually trying to listen.
They're still joking around, talking about it as if it's not even that big of an issue.
That was the first club.
I'm like, that cute ass cop. No, she mad 'cause she needs some. And then she that small, that much. She got balls. She said,
Wild.
"Come here now." She going at me. I didn't even do nothing. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even do nothing. This.
Oh, that's it. Hold on, I like what I see.
I don't gotta see. Hold on, don't talk back. You thought I'm looking at you like this. You is 5'2". Nah, I ain't like, bro. You think you about to stop all of us? I do want to see.
I'm trying to pause it to see what y'all saying.
Bro,
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, she got that license plate.
I want to see Ray mugshot though. I ain't gonna lie.
You fucked up. This type of behavior and antics is so weird to see.
Probably will be having a follow-up video, bro. Probably
Because
will.
using, again, people around you like props and NPCs for your entertainment is not only beyond weird, but also is teaching the people that are watching that you don't even have to care about
Also, I might play Black Myth Wukong because I ain't played it yet, so I might play him and get some clips out of it.
type of stuff. You can go out and
I've
public
been
and do
meaning.
basically whatever.
I've been actually wanting to play it before it even got announced because I think it was back. I was in. How to ask my friends? I think it was like 8th grade when we first saw like early access like gameplay of it. But ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I definitely wanted to play. I never got it.
You want and then just walk away as if nothing is going on, as if consequences don't actually exist. And I would like to sit here and be like, yo, consequences for them actually don't exist. It's not like it matters. It's not like you actually see video proof of them getting trapped.
Did they actually get caught?
Trespass before, but it already has happened. As I said, they've had altercations at other stores before, but getting trespassed is a pretty big first for a lot of streamers in general. But for them, it's not even a first in the past week. It's a first in the past day. Literally the day right before this, Rakai was out at a fast food place and ended up getting trespassed there because him
That's
and
crazy.
some other people he brought were acting like complete hooligans.
I was told by the manager they want all of y'all criminally trespassed.
Who is this? Who is this?
Here, okay?
I'm not a Clover boy.
I'm just saying they want
One of you is Clover.
from the Clover
That's Rakai? What is he doing?
boys, everybody that was here tonight, criminally trespassed. I can't
Okay, what's going on? I'm seeing too many.
get my sheet of paper to print
Crazy
out right
busy.
now because my computer's not working, so I'm telling y'all verbally.
Look, that's God
Okay.
telling you that these
So if
people
y'all-
are wrong.
So if y'all do come back, you can be arrested because you have been criminally trespassed at this point in time, okay? Do we all understand?
I want to ask you this.
Could
For
you have
actual what reason though?
They can give any reason they want as a manager.
So,
Because they racist.
also, so no matter what.
And the people is too.
Any reason they want as a manager, if they come and tell me, hey, I want them criminally trespassed from here, they have that right as a business owner and being a private business to come and tell us
They
that
not
they
no
want
business owner. They just work here. They don't own no business.
They want the ability to be able to do that.
Well, can I get my lawyer involved?
It's literally a criminal trespass. But yeah, more than welcome to.
You would think already having
Yeah,
this
I'm
happen-
like, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, you can get your lawyer involved, but you can't really do nothing about that.
been literally a day before, not even 24 hours had passed, he would go into public places and start acting right, but that's just not the case. Not only did he not do it when he was by himself with only like a couple other people, but he got an even larger group of people at a different store and basically acted up in the exact same way. And instead of in the scenario where he just sat there and listened to the cop, this time he's around a bunch of people who are telling him just walk away, move, ignore this cop, and that's exactly what they did. And this type of behavior, if it continues, is going to lead down to some of the worst paths possible. This is the big reason as to why people don't like streamers, don't like IRL streamers, but in specific don't like people like Rakai. We're going out and doing all of this crazy stuff, and then people have way too much of a defense for him as if he doesn't know better, which definitely should. And the influencers around him, who are again the adults around him, should know better because he's already been in this scenario before and then decided to act different, not because he of his own volition wanted to leave, but because the people around him wanted to leave. He's just never going to actually change if these are the influencers that are around him. So
Also true. Because of the people around him, he's not going to change. But it's the fact that at least he's being more respectful than usual. So there's at least some change even throughout that. But it's, you know, it's still going to be hard for them to make that
some real
change.
consequences happen, like not being able to film in certain stores or not being able to have cameras, period. I don't see anything actually changing. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. You want to tell me how you feel the best place?
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's just plain and simple. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna be stupid, don't be disrespectful. Simple as that. But no really yapping for this one. I mean, I did my talk. I'm just saying, Officer RCU is gonna get one. I'm guaranteeing you. We gonna get the target. You're gonna feel that. I'm actually, you know what? No, let me say this. I'm gonna make you a deal. I'm gonna handcuff one, bring him into the room. I'm gonna be like, hey, listen. We see that we've already been trespassed. Let's say if I handcuff a guy, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna give you a chance. You give me the names of every single one of your people that's with you right now. Let me confirm it, and once we get that, you good to go. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I guess just let him go and get everybody else. But I definitely just gotta wait these next couple of days, especially if this happened like literally either today or like yesterday. Yeah, we definitely gotta wait because they're gonna fill it out at some point. I feel like it because you can't just flee after being detained. They got your license plate and then people were being stupid and naming names, and now they know exactly where to start looking. So with that being said, leave a like, subscribe, comment, knock out that bell. You feel me? Put the original video in the description. And until next time, peace.